Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Lucklight Plays. We're continuing our run-through of Breath of Fire 2, and we've just picked up the Thieves' Emblem that will allow us funds to attack the Cathedral, and they were probably taken by the person they first hired, which was Patty, the Batwing girl that we were chasing all those episodes ago. So hopefully she brought it here and not make me chase her halfway across the world again. We're about to find out. Yep, there she is. Of course you can. Alright. Prepare for creepiness. I loved you since 10 minutes ago. I want to marry you since you're the only person in my race that I've seen yet. Yeah, this is very sudden. Dude's such a wacko. Oh, don't hide behind me. Oh no. Oh, come on. I don't want to fight. But I don't speak. I like how the music just went back. I was like, no. She's actually not. Wait. I have to fight anyway. Did I hit the wrong thing? Like, what happened here? But either way, there's no way to win this fight. He has pretty much infinite fights, so it's just a matter of just pressing A until it's over, until I lose. Wish I had an infinite hit point guy. Yeah, see. So much for that. Now that you put heavy wounds in me, we can all rest up. Because you're the only person in my race. I think we've established this. God, it's exactly that too. You know what? I can't even. I just can't even. Yeah, what she said. Although that has gotten better than I would have expected. I would have been like, dude, back off. Mainly because I'm a dude, so. At the same time, I would not move so quickly. No, they're already there because that's what we do. Whatever, Betty. Anyway, we need to go back and we need to grab our 4th character, or else we're going to be horribly, horribly destroyed when we actually get to Rhode Chapel. So what we need to do is we need to fly up here and hit the shrine. Hit that shrine. Alright, I'm going to take one more look up here. Like, I think it's right around this time that it'll appear, so I'm just going to do a quick look every once in a while, as I said before. Alright, so we'll pick up Rand, and we'll pick up Deus once more. Actually, to be honest, the order that I had with Kat and, Lynn, and Nina and Rand is probably going to be my final party. Not Deus. The power of fusion will actually make her, you know, the fact that she can't fuse, I think, will be what makes her drop right near the end, honestly. Like, she's a good crutch throughout the game, but in the end, you have to take the characters that can fuse once I get all the fusion powers. Alright, so here we are in this kind of backwater church. Seems like everybody's gone. What the hell is this? Of course. And it just so happens that she walks up here and smashes the statue and opens the hole. Just so happens. You just found that perfect spot. It's so ridiculous. I think we'll find Manson. Absolutely. And of course, I'm going to be the one who does all the grunt work. Alright, so, right off the bat, things look terrible. Skulls everywhere. This guy who just appeared out of nowhere. And it's a soldier in a boss fight. I don't think he has too much in terms of powers, so I'm just gonna beat on him, honestly. I think I'll actually run into quite a few of these guys. If not here, then I think there's one guarding the chapel, which if I fight, I think it's the same guy, or same type of guy. I think there's a few more down here. I'm not sure, but they're just mini bosses. And right now, this guy's just healing, so. He's healing less than I'm doing damage for him, so eventually he will topple over. But he's not hitting me, and I'm not losing any AP here, so... kind of just sit back and fight him. The good part is, if there is more than one, I'll be able to see the second one on's hit points. Which always gauges how a battle is going. Here we go. Now, I remember the fights in here being quite tough. I remember this area being one of my least favorite areas for the sheer amount of enemies, for how hard they used to hit me, and I think a few of them have death spells. I don't think these guys personally, but I think there are a few enemies here that will fling death like it was words. But it just so happens that in this playthrough, I actually leveled up properly, and I used all of the tricks of the trade to upgrade my stats as much as possible, so we will be in much better shape. There won't be, you know, 10 episodes of me running in and out of this place with my tail between my legs, as I normally would have done. Like, the last time I played this when I was a kid, I really did not factor in a lot of strategy. It was usually a lot of brute force, and it would often fail. So certain dungeons were fun to me, and certain dungeons like this one were an absolute slog. Plus I would always try to run away a lot, and that did not work too well, as you have seen for the few times that I have tried to run. Nope, there he goes. That is your hint that he is here. Alright, so the way this room goes is every time you hit the arrow switch, more things open up. So the whole trick of it is to step on the button and then walk over and see what you get. A snake staff. Actually, the person who could use staffs is not here. Are there any enemies in this particular room? Yes, there are. Yeah, so it's designed to make you go back and forth. Unfortunately, we have to do this. Or at least I remember we have to do this. I remember having to do this a lot. Alright, so we have now hidden, that's a great word. We have now hit a snag in our process, because now we're going to get our AP drained. So, luckily, our wisdom seeds will come in handy. If not, I could always run out and in again in between episodes, just to top ourselves off. I have no problems doing that. Oh, alright, I can't get in there. You know, I'm just gonna hit the button all the way now. I think that'll do it. Yep. These guys aren't so bad. I don't know if there's much treasure in this place either. I don't think there is. When they said it's a backwater church, they meant it. But it seems to be a lot of undead floating armors, a lot of ghosts, which, again, makes you wonder. These guys unfortunately take so much of a beating that it's kind of a slowdown. I will say this, at least this dungeon's not long. It's not very long at all. It's, I think once I hit the stairwell, there's like one more room after that that I can take, and then I'm there at the end. It's not complicated either. It's not a twisty-turny maze. It's not a, you know, no real puzzles to be found other than that block thing. The arrow block thing, rather. Alright, so I do not remember this area. Oh, just a treasure. Alright, so on the next episode, I'm going to stop here. On the next episode, we will hit the end of this place. Oh, it's a mine blaster. And we will face down that Father Hansen guy who ran away from us. And we saw him ducking out of the corner there. And we'll see where that takes us. If that takes us to a proper way to assault Evrai and the Cathedral. But who knows? Who knows, I guess. But either way, I hope you join me for that. My name is Lucklight, thank you for watching, and have a good one.